I'm watching the Oakland Raiders, and I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs as a college kid. The Raiders and the Chiefs hated each other.
Here come all the Raiders. Holy Toledo, it's a free-for-all.
And I see Buck Buchanan dominating everybody. Nobody could stop this guy. Al Davis goes out and finds a guy named Gene Upshaw. Big, huge specimen. Sticks him at offensive guard just to stop Buck Buchanan. Nobody had ever seen a guard that big.
That little guy that I got a block on so little, I might run right by him.
Hey, big guy.
Let's go, back.
I go this week. Home boy.
I got there about 2 or 3 years later. I watched him become one of the greatest offensive linemen in the league. Al Davis brought Bob Brown from the Eagles onto our team. And Bob Brown had this gigantic thumb, and he'd stick that thumb right into the guy's ribs. And it wasn't too long before Gene Upshaw had the thumb, which was permanently broken during the season, just on Sundays.
The damn official's on me, I know. Oh, I lost him good. He's gonna check my pads the first time he get a chance.
Believe me, if there was a technique, whether it be legal or illegal, Gene Upshaw knew it. Anything to win.
38-0.
Win is what Gene Upshaw did best. In his 15-year career with the Silver and Black, Oakland had just one losing season.
The Silver and Black, New Orleans, here come the Raiders.
And Upshaw remains the only player in NFL history to play in Super Bowls in 3 different decades.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders.
Central to the success of those teams was the running game, with the player known as Highway 63 often paving the way.
The Oakland line is just wiping out Minnesota's front.
He had them big arms with all the big pads on, just throwing these things, and guys just be bouncing off them.
We should run down these guys' throat.
Gene would pull from his left guard position. He would get out there so fast and just attack you, just run people over. And those backs would get right on his backside. You couldn't even see the back because he was so big.
It's sort of nice when you turn the corner and you look into that defensive back's face and he looks a little frightened because he's got 260 pounds running there. You okay, Pitts? Huh? Pitts, I hit him with a forearm a while ago, so he's out. He's not on his feet.
Let alone watch him become one of the great offensive linemen. I watched him take over the Oakland Raiders.
No, let's go, buddy. Get after him. Got him down. Now don't let up. We got to go to work. 1 o'clock tomorrow. Everybody on time. Come on, Phil. Come on, let's get it out of here.
There's nothing more brutal than an offensive guard slugging it out on every down. When you got that guy being the leader of your team, that's a guy you want to follow.